I'm hoping next month,
Okay,
but it's like everyone is trying to get vaccinated right now. So
yes,
every day it's like,
yes,
is there an appointment? Is there an appointment? And it's like, no, there's none on this date. I'm like, okay, I'll check tomorrow. No, I'll check in an hour, just in case.
so nice, so nice.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. You?
I'm very well.
Can you hear me and everything okay?
Yeah, I can see you, I can hear you properly.
Perfect. How was your day?
The day is quite hectic, I will say, because I have attended 3 online classes, and each class is up to almost 1 hour. And now I'm taking online class for spoken English on Cambly.
And what were the classes you had earlier today?
Yeah, those are in my subject related because I'm pursuing electronics and communication engineering, and so that's why
Oh,
those are.
wow.
Yeah, I would be an engineer.
That sounds pretty intense.
Oh, and what do you do? Except teaching
So,
on Cambly,
pardon?
besides teaching on Cambly, what do you do?
I'm also an English teacher in a school,
Oh,
and I'm in northern Spain, and I'm from Ireland originally, so a nice change.
yeah, nice. And yeah, so you were offline tutor, offline teacher.
I'm an offline teacher as well.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So currently, this due to this situation, everything has been shut down, right?
Can you repeat? I'm
Everything
so sorry.
okay. Everything has been closed. Every school and college. What about the situation there?
Yeah, so luckily when I moved to Spain, things were starting to open up. So I've got to teach in person, thankfully.
And yeah, I want to know from you that you are living in Spain right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And is there English priority language or Spanish?
So I'm learning Spanish while I'm here
Okay,
to
so
help me
Spanish
get
is
by.
fast as a fast. Yeah,
Pardon?
Spanish is prioritized as fast language there.
I'm so sorry.
You know, it's okay, it's okay. So, Spanish is considered as a first language there, right?
Yes. Oh my
And
gosh, the people speak so
second one,
fast.
okay, okay. And you have to need to learn Spanish to survive there.
Yeah. I live in a very small town right up at the north of Spain. So
Okay,
I think there's maybe like 20 English people here or English speaking people here. So yeah, you need
and
Spanish.
okay, and I want to know from you that how they react if you say that I am from English, I'm English man, I'm English woman, then how they react.
They usually tell me that they have been to Ireland and then they tell me all the places they have gone that I haven't visited and then make fun of me for not going to all the tourist destinations.
Okay, okay. And they are also friendly, right?
They're lovely. I feel really lucky with where I ended up.
And do you live in countryside or city center?
I live in the city center, but it's a small city.
Okay.
So
And what is the name of the city you live?
it's called Huesca.
Huesca. Okay.
Yes, it is like right up at the north. I think it's maybe an hour and a half from France.
Oh,
So it's really, really
and
beautiful.
yeah, it's very beautiful. And so, do you believe that alien, the existence of aliens in the world,
Hmm.
or
I want to say no because it makes me feel safer.
Really, sometimes those are really scary.
Yes. But I think maybe. I feel the world is a very big place, so it's unlikely that they don't exist.
Okay. And do you believe in paranormal activities? Or have you encountered any paranormal activity or ghost?
Not yet, but I feel like I should touch wood or something just in case.
No, no, it's fun. Fun.
Why? Have you had a paranormal encounter?
Mm, No, but my grandparents used to tell some stories, some real stories,
Like what?
like ghost. Sometimes shadow appears, or sometimes disappears in a flash. They used to say,
Oh. Now I'm gonna watch my shadow the whole time.
okay, no,
Sure it's still
no,
there.
it's fine, it's fine. And who do you live with, man?
Can you
Who
repeat
do
for
you
me?
oh, who do you live with?
I live with two flatmates. One of them is a nurse and the other is a personal trainer. Uh,
Okay, so you live with different people, different kind of people.
yes, I really wanted. So when I was moving over, I could have obviously rented by myself or rented a shared apartment. But since I speak very little, well, since I spoke very little Spanish,
Okay,
I wanted a total immersion experience.
okay, yeah, yeah. And in your, how is your family right now?
They're good. They feel very far away with COVID. It's hard to go back and visit them at the moment. But they're all well. They're all healthy. So obviously that's really important right now. So it's good. I can't complain.
Great, great.
And what about you? How are
Yeah,
yours?
my family members are very fine, fit and fine. And have you got vaccinated? Have you got vaccinated?
Not yet.
Okay,
I'm hoping next month,
okay,
but it's like everyone is trying to get vaccinated right now. So
as,
every day
as
it's like,
soon as
is there an
possible.
appointment? Is there an appointment? And it's like, no, there's none on this date. I'm like, okay, I'll check tomorrow. No, I'll check in an hour just in case.
So nice, so nice. Yeah, exactly, exactly. The speed and the rate of taking vaccination is going increasing very fast. That is, yeah, we should take vaccine as soon as possible.
Yeah, I feel that things will just feel a lot more settled when I'm vaccinated. I hope. And then I can go and travel and visit my family.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
exactly.
a win-win for everything.
Yeah, win-win situation. Yeah,
And
and
what
yeah,
about you?
yeah, I will get vaccinated at the end of this month.
Oh, there's not long left. I
Hmm.
feel the time is just going so quickly that since COVID started, I'm just like, wait, it's been like over a year.
Yeah, exactly. And what do you think? When will be free from COVID situation? Any? Uh,
That's a tough question. Oh, before it was like next month. Next month we'll be free from it. And then next summer we'll be free from it.
uh,
No, by Christmas. So I think maybe next year.
yeah, next year. I think 23 or 24 maybe.
Yeah, I feel at this point I don't want to say it's going to get better and then be disappointed. So I'll just say, it's years. In years, we'll be free. And then I'll be pleasantly surprised when it happens. Why are you learning English? What made you
Uh,
want to learn it?
yeah, I love learning English since my childhood, and English is really international subject and also is really important subject and also language as well. So I I want to learn this to communicate with different people and also to crack interviews and to communicate with colleagues, staffs when I will get the job a decent job, then it makes me to communicate with all over the world. It helps me, so that's why.
And what do you find is the hardest part of English?
Sometimes at the beginning, first of all, I started this YouTube channel since last year during lockdown, and when I was kid, I was so introvert. I feel very shy to face new people, to talk with new people. I am so introvert when I was kid, but now it really helps me to communicate with different peoples, and also I gain confidence in speaking in English so that I can communicate at least with different people. And most difficulties I face that shyness and lack of confidence. Sometimes I get stuck. Right words do not come to my brain in the right situation, so I get stuck. But now I I'm practicing this, and I have overcome a lot of things, and it is really well. I enjoy speaking in English.
Oh, I'm very happy to hear that. But I understand the confidence thing. It happens to me all the time in Spanish.
Yeah, exactly. To learn a new language, it is really sometimes difficult because it is a foreign language, right? So you have to give your effort, and you have to uh, find time to practice as well. I think you will be definitely good speaker in Spanish, because after my English, after learning this language properly, I want to learn Spanish.
You will find it super easy after learning, I think.
Thank you very much, because Spanish, Germany, English, those, and also some languages are very demanding right now.
Yeah. And as well, Spain's a country. I'll do my little tourism pitch here. You should go to Spain.
Sure, sure, sure.
But, and then what led to the YouTube channel? Was it just being in lockdown that you wanted to start it?
Yeah, from last year I started, and now it has become an hobby to make videos for YouTube, and whatever I learn, I just share. And because there are a lot of people who cannot afford these platforms, so that's why I help them. And also there are a lot of people comment that they are they are very lucky to have such YouTube channels. So that's why I feel blessed.
Well, it's a very good work that you're doing, I think.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
And I don't know, is there anything else that you want to ask me or that I can help you with in any way?
And one thing I want to know, that may I ask that how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay, 23. Same pinch. Me also 23.
You're 23 as well?
Yeah, yeah.
When's your birthday?
15th October. And you?
The end of January, the 28th. Oh, so your birthday. Oh, I was going to say your birthday's soon, but we're only in July.
No, no.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Ignore me.
Okay, no problem, no problem. And is it a hectic schedule for you on Cambly?
No, I kind of only do it maybe like for an hour a day, because maybe in August I'll do it a bit more, but at the moment I'm still teaching all morning and it's really hot here in the afternoon. So right now I'm just like sweltering. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so hot. So I maybe do it for like an hour or so, and then in August I'll start in the mornings when it's nice and cool and easier to concentrate.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was lovely talking
Very
to you
lovely to
and everything.
meet you, and also it is hope to see you soon again and again. And
Likewise.
take care, stay safe, and keep smiling like you, because bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.